Today I got special guest Capt-Q from Chewing the Fat, and I got Nosideupgrade alongside my normal co-host Angelina and Kate. How's it going,
Howdy.
guys?
Hey, what's
well,
going
how are
on?
I'm sorry.
Don't laugh.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing at my group chat that I'm in.
Don't laugh.
Do share with the class.
It's me and my coworkers talking about our other coworker that we don't like.
Always those are the best.
Let's see. We're stirring the pot.
Yeah, or a proper introduction.
You're not laughing about the guy that goes
Huh? Did I miss something?
No, the guy.
The old man that swims every day.
Oh! Listen, I don't even want to see that guy ever again.
Do tell.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the guy with the pallet jack that goes off the back of
Oh.
That's essentially the same thing.
Jeez.
That's funny.
The story that she told us is that she has a guy that will swim every day, and as he swims, he goes.
Oh, like
But like stupidly loud, not like quiet, like stupidly loud.
good for him.
That's how you get the attention right there.
No, it's a workout. It builds your lungs. You know, it's expanding your lungs while you're swimming. It's good. Proves your swimming speed.
So I'm gonna bring the screen up, and Ron, you can lead the way on this one.
Oh, all right. So when I was a kid in high school and stuff, I went to school with this gentleman on the screen there, and Brett McClafferty was an outstanding student. He was an athlete. He was something. He was in the debate club, and he also ran for mayor in Streetsboro and almost got it at the age of 18. So an up and comer for sure. His dad was loaded, his mom was loaded, so he ended up getting. There's more to the story than I told Nick, but he's always owned businesses, and during his course of owning businesses, he decides that, hey, I don't like doing it the legit way. I'm going to try to find another way and make money. So he's real big on scheming people. He used to have a bar up in an Alliance that was, he opened it up for minors. It was in a basement. And you can go there and get pretty hammered, but you had to leave. He's owned pulp and a roofing company as well. In the roofing company, he went around Northeast Ohio getting deductibles, you know, like getting the down payments and everything for new roofs. Never delivered. He was finally caught when he was living in Cleveland at the 9, and he finally got caught. After he got caught, he paid a big fine, moved to the Virgin Islands, no extradition. So he moved to the Virgin Islands, and I watch his Facebook all the time. I was checking him out. It looked like he was doing pretty good. Runs an insurance, or what does he run? He runs
Insurance fraud.
Yeah, he does insurance. He does he does a lot of different things that are more higher scaled than just doing roofs. Turns out, as you can see on there, $888,500 of fraudulent bank transactions. The guy got himself back into something. He just got picked up yesterday. Further down in the article, he talks about how he's going to be out. It's all a misunderstanding. But he's facing grand larceny on top of all of his other bad checks and stuff like that, the charges. And they say that he's running a multi-million-dollar Ponzi scheme as well. But it's so crazy because I went to school with this kid.
That sounds like.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
So you said he's got good grades in school?
Oh,
that
yeah.
Like the moral of the story is get good grades in school and you can do grand larceny for a while and not get caught?
No. Well, the moral of the story is, hey, you can have good grades, you can be a star athlete, you could be a star of the school. Your future could go any way.
Yeah.
It really could.
Tax evasion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so crazy though. That you would never expect. It's like It's like saying that somebody that got honors in school is now running one of the most illegitimate businesses in making millions off of people just scamming.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It comes down to basic arithmetic. Everything that you learn in high school, you can use for criminal activity, as well as good stuff too. But
Yeah,
like you said, wherever your life goes,
he turned to villain.
yeah, villainy.
He chose the red pill.
Yeah.
Which
wanna-
pill would you choose?
Which pill would I choose?
Would you stay in the Matrix, or would you come out?
I would stay in the Matrix.
Yeah,
I would. The less I know, the less I know. I'm a simplistic person. I have too much chaos already.
maybe I'd take the what is it? Is the blue pill or the red pill? Whatever pill to get out. I'd probably get out. But I probably would be like, because I just watched that whole trilogy. I'd probably be like Cypher, like this is old. Put me back in.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like being able to control everything. Come on.
Yeah.
I like seeing the memes where it's like, do you want $1 million right now or 10 grand like every single day?
I take the 10 grand every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a bad day, you're gonna get money tomorrow. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You have a bad day with 10 million. That kind of sticks with you.
You gotta try to have a bad day. Like it's got to be intentional at that point.
Yeah.
Bet
Yeah, you
all
gotta
of it
really mess up.
on a bad bet.
But even then, like I said, you bet it all, and tomorrow you get another 10 mil or $10,000. Still, $10,000 a day is outrageous.
A lot.
Like
yeah.
you'd have
That's a lot of money.
intentionally, like, want to have a bad day to have a bad day.
What would you choose? Kate or Angelina?
What?
Like 10 million up front or 1,000 or 10,000 every day?
For what?
10,000 every day.
Just if you had to choose one or the other.
Magic Genie said this is what I'm
10,000
going to give
every
you.
day, because I could definitely go through $10,000 in one day if I really wanted to.
There we go.
Huzzah!
You say
What
hi?
about you?
Is that a cannoli?
10,000 every day.
No, it's a chicken
10,000.
tender.
Oh.
You say
Laura.
hi.
Fist bump.
Chicken tenders.
Fist bump.
See what we got going on here.
Would one of you be willing to pull up information about the Mexican cartel stuff going on right now? I would, but my PC would crash, as you've seen it happen live one time.
Capt-Q.
What am I
All
looking
right.
up?
I want to dive in
Cartel.
to the Mexican government shot a leader of the cartel, but now like the citizens are outraging the government.
I just pulled up Mexican cartel news. So there's the U.S. tourist stuck in Mexico beach town after drug lord killing sparks wave of violence. That's 17 hours ago, 3 hours ago. New York Times. What to know about the cartels operating in Mexico? Which one do you want to?
Let's dive into the what to know about the cartel. The 3 hour ago one.
New York Times. Let's see if we can get a little bit of it before we get hit with the paywall. I watched Nick Freitas. You know who he is?
Oh,
I've heard the name before.
He's a Virginia congressman. It's behind a paywall. Of course it is. He's a ex-Green Beret Virginia congressman, and he just told about all the cartel. Like, from what he was talking about on the live, and I can't think of what it hit. Their army or their National Guard has like 3,400 people, but the cartel is in the tens of thousands of people. They're well equipped, they're well armed, and that's only one cartel. Like there's a bunch. I don't even know how many states are in Mexico, but they're like regional cartels. So this is like this side of the country, and I saw somewhere that El Mencho is like king of roosters or something like that. Is what if you translate it? I was like,
Oh yeah,
that's a funny name. But
Footrest.
there you go. Showcase.
I
the
wonder,
flag.
is there any possibility of Mexico going into its own civil war?
Well, it's not really it wouldn't even be, that was like the question I asked him. It wouldn't even be like a civil war. Like, yeah, like the people around the Capitol, like the National Guard, because they have their own special forces and stuff like that, or special forces, special operations, and they have that, like their National Guard isn't like our National Guard. Their National Guard is like military police. Basically, they're sort of like military, but they're also police, and that's like on a national level. So I don't know. I mean, I think the cartels would win.
Yeah.
Because the National Guard has, their National Guard has, like, they're not as equipped. It's not as uniformly equipped. Where there's I wonder if I can. I'll stop sharing. I'll look it up because they have a video of like the cartel with I think they're maybe they're like ATACs or something like that. Is the armored troop movers? They have those, and they have like uniforms where it's all like, you know, the National Guard is federally funded, and that on that show with Nick Freitas, the current president or whoever it was is putting all the money into humanitarian. He's a left-leaning, I think it was whoever, I thought the she was the president, but whoever is putting it into like social programs instead of trying to combating the cartel with hugs instead of force. To be like, well, if we give them more daycares, they won't shoot us, you know, like stuff like that. Like if we, you know,
I find it interesting that the citizens are defending the cartel versus
because they're defending them because they're afraid. That's the only reason. They're like, oh yeah, they're the bad guy over there, not us, and then go chop that guy's head off because they're they know
what happens. Yeah, they know what happens when they fight back.
Yeah, the cartel doesn't have any rules of engagement. They don't have any SOP. They're, oh, you wronged me, I'll kill your whole family. And as an example,
Dave had an idea. I talked to him earlier. He said that, like, at a certain point, Trump will get involved, America will get involved, and we'll just take over if they start fighting each other.
That's what somebody said that they were, just go in. Maybe it was on my thing here.
As they're fighting, we just swoop in and take control of Mexico.
Yeah, there we go.
This was published February 23rd at 3:26 on Fox News that the Cruz warned Mexico officials President Trump was going to act if they didn't fight cartels. Because I heard, I don't know if you guys seen this circulating, that the president of Mexico allegedly was saying that they're not going to fight the cartels with force because they don't want to be pegged as fascist. I seen that circulating online, but I haven't done enough research to see if it was it's probably just clickbait. Because I can't see her saying that, or any politician saying that. They'd be, oh, those bad guys, we're not going to fight them because we don't want to look mean.
Well, with Trump focusing, and I seen something that he declared war on Iran or Israel. If he's focused over there, I don't see him getting involved with Mexico right now.
No, I mean, somebody said, I think in the comments of that Nick Frida's video, somebody asked, would U.S. versus Mexico? And I was like, U.S. all day. Like, but the cartels have numbers. So, and they have numbers and they have fear. And fear pushes people.
Well, I think another part, when it has to do with America going after the cartel, what I think the fear is we do have cartel that's here.
Oh, yeah.
So there's almost a, if we start taking them out, they're already in our house. They're gonna start taking us out, or they could hide and sneak attack on big numbers.
Yeah.
They could turn our cities into Mexico.
We have a huge drug problem, and it's a well-established drug problem. So that's Nick Freitas said on his show that, like, you can go in there, you can take them all out, and then but somebody will just take their place because it's a very lucrative business. It's not going. It's like if you stop the supply, the demand doesn't stop. So somebody's going to step in and reestablish the supply.
Right.
And then you're at square one again, say 10 years from now.
Yeah, just doing it all over again. It's just an endless cycle.
I just said that we should go in, get some operators, go in, get U.S. people out, and then say good luck to you. Here's a case of water. Figure it out.
Here's a hug.
Yeah.
Here's some water filtration. Clean up your country.
Yep. Here's a couple of Berta water filters.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
But then it's some people defend the cartel because that's why it's like Nick's cartel has been giving me protection from Nosideupgrade's cartel. So I'm I'm rooting for that one. Come get this one, and while they get a cut, it's like classic. They're like the mob. So it's like, but they're like the mob without a moral code or.
Another thing, if it was like Mexico versus the U.S., on top of our government and our military power, every citizen.
Oh, we lost Nick for a minute. Have you seen that video where there's a bunch of guys on a conference call and they're like, "Here, I gotta go," and then he's like, "I can see your fan moving in the background. You're not frozen." They're like,
yeah.
And the other guy's doing something and he freezes afterwards.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh,
we got him. He's coming back. He's coming back alive.
I have no idea.
There he is.
There, he's back.
Your RAM got a little hot.
Probably with my taxes. I'm up. That's one of the first things I'm doing.
Are you? Do you have a wired connection or are you on Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, getting a wired connection will help with that too. Because I actually bought it's like a 30-foot, which it was so hard that you have like, here's 10, 15, 25, 50. I don't need 50 feet. So it was like really hard to find like a 30, like I bought a 25-foot, 20-foot, and I only needed like this much. But then the next thing is like 10 more feet. I'm like, I don't need 10 more feet, but I'm wired and I have like a 25-foot cord from my router, ran it under carpet to where my studio setup is. The wired will help too, as long as you shut down the other things around you.
Kamikaze Plane said if the cartel just trafficked the good booger sugar instead of that fent, then Trump wouldn't have the where it was the best show or smell.
Oh, have any qualms? Yeah.
Did you really just shove that in your mouth?
It's. I tried to. I commented on the show because he talked about the American side of the problem is that we have a drug problem. So I wonder if we could if we could go in there, you know, blitzkrieg style, just fast and hard, and take them out, if we could make enough lag for those people that are on addicted to drugs to be healed, you know, like could we keep the supply chain shut down long enough for those people that are addicted to drugs to become not addicted to drugs, and then once they can set up the supply chain again, but then there's nobody to sell them to.
Well,
You're not everybody, but
I think with that aspect, I think if we shut down, let's say Coke. If we shut down Coke, they're going to find something else to substitute until that Coke comes back. It could be 10 years and they'll come back.
Yeah, they'll just hold on to their stores.
Yeah. So I really think that starving the supply, is no way to do it nowadays, because there's everything. They'll cut fentanyl down so much and make it safer to substitute and kill a bunch of people until they figure it out. Like, this is the winning formula. Let's do this or replace this crack.
Yeah. They just changed.
Yeah. So just like it's adaptation, and we are phenomenal for adaptation.
Yeah.
So it'll take somebody days to figure something else out. And then there we go. It happened that quick, and now we're lost.
Did you see that Ukraine is supplying the cartel with vehicles and other military supplies?
Didn't see that.
No. Like, that's something, I mean, that's a different thing. I mean, we're doing it with other, like, how is Ukraine getting that stuff? Like, what are the shipping lanes? Like, we could be doing operations like that where we're maybe not cutting off the supply to the United States, but cutting off the supply to the cartel elsewhere. Like, what is that called? Like, you really have to, you know, it's a cliche.
I get race baited all the time.
Yeah, you have to do your research, you know, and it's cliche to say, oh, do your research, but you do have to cross-reference some resources. See, like, well, I did a paper when I was at Tri-C, like, sometimes what the results aren't as important to the study than who funded the study. Like, that's important information, because if somebody funds a study they don't want, and the results aren't what they want, they don't post the study, or they only post partial information from the study. Same with news articles. But we'll just show you a little bit of it because we don't want you to know all of it.
Can you imagine going back in time, like 15 years, and writing a paper about how AI is today and how crazy you would sound?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
I can have a computer make me an entire business and logo and run it.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Well, they warned about AI. What was that? I'm going to see when it came out. If you haven't seen it, 1968. They warned about AI in 1968. If you haven't seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, there's AI in there called HAL that tries to kill them. Like, they warned you back in 1968 that it's probably not good.
So it says, 22 hours ago, 80% of recovered weapons in the crime scenes were purchased in the United States and smuggled across the border.
Yeah, I did see that. That it was like U.S. weapons or...
Yeah, 200,000 to 500,000 U.S. firearms are smuggled into Mexico every year.
That's like the lead FBI investigator saying, well, there's ways to get into the border or over the border without us.
That aren't official channels. No fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened, but there's ways. It's like,
Yeah.
What?
They have networks, man.
Send a trigger in the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In a
today
hero.
there's
A
another.
barrel and a hero.
It's like the criminal version of Johnny Cash's song "One Piece at a Time."
Yeah.
You know,
There was another update about Nancy where the FBI basically said, we're kind of giving up.
there's it went up to the 1 million. Did you see that? Her went up to 1 million. And then I think Savannah said that they're kind of giving up, or they have accepted that she may not be with us anymore.
The FBI failed that family.
Did you? I told you off the air about my feel good theory about Nancy and Savannah, and this is just my opinion, my speculatory opinion, is that I think because of what Savannah was investigating or interviewing, that she made this elaborate plan to get her mother out to safety. And that's what this is. Savannah set this up for her to be, because it's not a typical case. There's no, the ransom letters, there was like 7 of them, no proof of life, no money exchange, nothing that a typical kidnapping went with. And in my opinion, her videos, her pleading videos are a little dry. Like, it's not somebody that's missing their mother. You know,
She's reading a teleprompter. You can see in her eyes in those videos.
Well, one of them, she probably wrote her thing, so she's prepared. She's a news person, so she knows how to keep her composure on air. But still, I thought it was a little flat. But with all the things with the Epstein files, she interviewed the most famous that wrote a book, Epstein victim, and now the Epstein files come out. So, I think that's the hopium, that she did all this because there's some blue-blooded patriots that would, this is fucked up, I'll get her out. And that's what they did. To somewhere where she wasn't, because, allegedly, speculatory, they'll do whatever they have to do to keep the truth from coming out. And if you have documents and then you have witness testimony, that just collaborated a story. So if that is true, what else is true?
Right.
And then it starts a snowball that they can't control. So she got her out. That's my grand theory.
The whole thing, the last 3
is a ruse.
weeks, yeah. The piece of the puzzle that doesn't really make sense is why Nancy. Like, Nancy's not the target.
Yeah, so, Savannah would be the target. So how, just like the cartels, how do I hurt you the most?
Yeah, family.
Yeah.
Until Dom Toretto gets
because she's too big of, Savannah was on the morning show every day, so she's too big of a personality to have fall out a window, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which allegedly, speculatory, if you look it up, there's actually this is have you heard of Wormwood? Like Project Wormwood?
Yeah.
Back in the 60s, that there's some kind of memo the CIA sent out to that a good way to get rid of somebody is get them up on a high hotel room and out of the window, because then it's an easy story. It's he fell out the window.
That's how
Liam Payne.
Yeah, Liam Payne. That was a murder.
Who?
Liam Payne.
From One Direction.
Yeah. He was a member of One Direction.
Oh.
He was in. Where was he? He was in.
No, it was. It's not. It wasn't Austria. What was it? I think it began with an N. Yes, Argentina. He was in Argentina for, actually, it was Niall's concert.
You have
Yeah,
Niall?
and his girlfriend just left the day before or whatever. And in his hotel room after he died, they found
pink cocaine.
Cocaine and
Rihanna's there.
So there was a movie released December 15th of 2017 of Wormwood.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like half sit down documentary, camera documentary, and half dramatization with it's got some famous people in it, stuff and all this stuff. It's a good documentary. You should check it out.
There's rumors now saying that Avicii didn't die by suicide in 2018. That he was actually killed because he was going to release information about the Epstein files.
Who? I don't know who that name.
Avicii. He's a DJ, music artist.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the rumor. That's the speculation. I'm trying to say alleged a lot. With Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell, Anthony Bourdain.
Even Robin Williams.
Which one?
Robin Williams.
Oh, I didn't know about Robin Williams. Probably. Who else? Allegedly,
do you think
Ellen DeGeneres' ex-wife. So she was an actress, died in a car crash. They were doing stuff with pederast in Hollywood.
Do you think with what's going on recently with these Hollywood actors, it seems like they're losing their minds? Like LaBeouf getting into an assault, getting arrested again. The old Home Improvement actor getting arrested.
Tim Allen?
No. Funny story about Tim Allen is he used to sell drugs. Got caught.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. He got caught for trafficking drugs.
I think it was cocaine. Actually, in Indiana,
something like that. One of those, Indiana or Illinois.
Yeah, and so it seems like every time I open TikTok or something, it's hard to believe what you see on there. So you got to go and research it and see what's going on. The same thing happened with when an actor Eric Dane just died. Yeah. So Eric Dane just passed away, and it popped up on my TikTok and like everything else. I got okay, Google, here we go, because sometimes it's hard to not believe it because AI is so incredibly good.
Yeah, the Tom Cruise. What was it? Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt fight. There's supposedly a Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt fight that's completely AI, and there was a big outrage about it because it was so realistic. I mean, I'm at the point where I believe all the conspiracy theories until they're proven not. You know, like, because it's so, like, I was talking to somebody today or yesterday at work. I'm like, I don't think it's a far stretch. Like, a lot of people use their thumbprint on their phone. A lot of people use the face recognition. You do talk to text. It is not a far stretch to say that you'll be at a crime that you were never at.
Yeah.
And then you get, what is 23andMe or Ancestry? You turn that in, they got your DNA.
Yeah. It's easy copies. Done. You got the blueprint.
And now with AI, they can make camera footage that you were there.
Oh, yeah.
And here, look, he touched this. Here's a thumbprint. Done.
They're perfecting human movement. There was a thing with the robot and Joe Biden. The robot talking just like Joe Biden. I'm like, well, it makes a lot of sense.
Gregory sent me. We talked about it on Chewing the Fat. Gregory sent it to me that it was like Joe Biden walking and then one of those robots walking, and it's like the same walk.
Same movement, same.
Yeah.
And I've seen.
Just put Joe Biden over that robot.
I've seen videos of like robots doing like karate, like iRobot robots.
What's your guys' thoughts on Trump demanding UFO files?
I thought they were scheduled to be released on a predetermined date from Discovery.
It's a distraction.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing happened with Kirk and his school shooting.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to watch?
On Chewing the Fat, we were talking about that too. Like, what's the distraction of Epstein files? Or they're hiding something.
Epstein.
They're trying to create
distracting
something.
us from what?
Yeah, they're trying to create something to pull our focus away, so that could just kind of blow over a little bit, and then we'll come back to it, but everything will be changed and documented. And like, that's I won't trust anything that gets released about Epstein. Won't trust it. Can't, because everything is doctored. Everything's edited. You got people that have no idea what they're talking about, creating emails, making it look like other things are this way or that way. and just running with it. And then other creators are like, ooh, good material, good content.
and
Let's
they
make
share
more
it.
of that. And they get on the train, and now you don't know what to believe until a document is sitting in front of you that is released on a government website. There's no way to know.
Yeah.
Did you guys see JoJo Siwa's rebrand?
I don't know who JoJo Siwa is.
I did actually.
Who's
She had
JoJo
like a whole
Siwa?
interview.
She's going straight.
JoJo Siwa. She was from Dance Moms, but then became a Nickelodeon like musician.
She's bringing back JoJo bows, but there's also going to be Joelle bows, which are for like
I'm gonna kind of still have it.
Her,
like change her whole personality, and she changed her name on TikTok, and that now she's bringing out the JoJo bows and the Joelle bows.
one of her most recent songs, it was very trending. Like, this is terrible. Why would you do this? Why would you change your persona like this?
Didn't she go like? Is this the one that went like to like a red carpet event, like all gothed out? Is this
I think
few
so.
years ago? Oh, I shared it. I don't know who. Yeah, that one. She came to some kind of event like that, but now, yeah, there's the modest, the less. Look at this picture.
50 Shades of JoJo.
Before, during, and after.
Yeah.
Oh, it just gets smaller. I'm trying to zoom up that box, but
See, I don't know if what's going on in the world is affecting these actors, and that's why we're seeing a lot of different changes.
Yeah, because JoJo did like a drastic change now, because she went from literally, she was like a couple months ago, she was dressing like with all the makeup and stuff, and now she's dressing like more modest and bringing back the JoJo bows, but also making Joelle bows.
They're scared of something, yeah. Like something's happening that's causing all of these actors or celebrities to make a change.
What it probably was either their producers pressuring them or their contracts or something. And
they
now
could have
Wait, I have a good. I have two people I noticed that just went back to how they were before, which was Sam Smith and Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Doja Cat is actually growing her hair out now, and Sam Smith lost a bunch of weight. He's not all like how he was.
Is he
before.
still into the alleged satanic shit?
I don't know. I just saw he did a concert with Hoyser doing that, his most famous song, which was "Take Me to Church." So,
Oh yeah, Hosers. Yeah, was the year.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think
know
Joe, go ahead. You started.
I know JoJo said that the reason why she made this change is because the contract ended for the JoJo bows, so now she could make her own thing.
So it's
which
like an
I feel
NDA
like that's
or
like
a wall, so she couldn't change.
well,
True.
she was signed with Nickelodeon with the JoJo bows.
Interesting.
It just seems ironic with the Epstein stuff going on, with Mexico stuff going on, with all this stuff going on in the last 6 months, even Kirk, all this stuff going on in the last 6 months. It seems ironic that all of these actors and celebrities are having radical changes.
The only one not is like Taylor Swift and Alex Warren. Like,
I mean,
they're
Taylor
not
Swift
making
has
any
found a
changes
sweet
right
formula to make billions of dollars. So why would she change?
I know she's not really doing anything right now.
What,
she
she's
just released an album
life.
and she's making sourdough.
Good for her.
Didn't she have like a house in Cleveland?
Sourdough's hard.
They were looking for a house in Cleveland. It said on the news, I think.
Not the best place to live.
I think maybe, allegedly, the MK Ultra program never went away. So maybe these people are slipping in and out of their programming.
Yeah.
Depending on that, because a lot of these people have tremendous followings. And they're, I said on one of our Chewing the Fat episodes, like that, like the artists today, like the Beatles coming off, like all the people screaming and carrying on, just because I don't see it. But these people have tremendous fan base that they're paying thousands of dollars to see this person, and they follow whatever this person says or what they're doing. So, like, look at like Britney, the whole like the Britney Spears how she went off the
Lindsay
deep end
Lohan.
and then became normal. Like everybody's talks about Kanye West, like he went a 180 and like
Yeah.
Amanda
because
Bynes.
they're breaking their like and then that allegedly Andrea what she was in Wicked, Grande,
Oh,
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, that she said on camera that she like had her memory wiped. Like, have you
Amanda
seen?
Bynes.
Yeah, like
He's
they,
trying to make
they-
a comeback a little bit.
Amanda Bynes.
Yeah,
Yeah, she went
Bynes,
crazy
She has
because
all
they're
face tattoos now.
yeah.
because
But
they're
she started
breaking
to have
Bleached her
meetings
hair.
with friends, or not fans. She started to have meetings with fans and like greet meets and stuff. And she's trying to come back a little bit. She was saying on her TikTok that she was trying to come back. So I'm like, man, she fell off the deep end.
And what's the I don't follow a lot of celebrities or musicians, but is it more going back to like, let's just say going back to wholesome, or are they switching to more like I don't know, depraved or more
Like a psychosis. I see
amoral?
a couple of them.
I would say they're trying to go back to more of
Yeah,
before they really blew up and
like they were
I feel
finally
like-
released to a point.
Mm.
I feel like with JoJo, she is going more back to like
What she wanted to be.
what she wanted to be instead of like what the producers wanted her to be.
Yeah.
So I feel like she might have like changed like management or something.
Would you say like a liberation? People, they're getting liberated a little bit.
Seems like it. The one that strikes me, and I keep bringing him up, is Shia. What is it?
Shia LaBeouf.
Yes.
Shia LaBeouf.
He's
So-
got substance abuse problems.
Yeah,
And he's been on the Real Ones and stuff like that.
completely
he the
gone
one
in that
that-
video.
He just got jumped in New Orleans.
No, he
He-
got into a fight.
Yeah.
And then he went out the night after that.
Yes, there's supposedly
He's
a fan
bartender.
bailed him out.
He got taken out of that bar by his staff. He left, and then he returned.
And fought people outside.
Yeah.
I saw the video. He headbutted somebody. He's
But
a,
he was shut down like he was programmed. He was just shut down. Didn't talk. Didn't say ow. Didn't say let go of me. He was just quiet.
well. That's from my work experience. Trauma is like the seed of everything.
Yeah.
The seed of substance abuse, the seed of violence. So that may have been his coping mechanism. If he's in a tense situation, he got sober enough, or his brain said, "Okay, I got to cope. I'm just going to shut down."
Yeah.
And that's what people do. Like that's, the one picture he's with the hat on, and he's just a big, like he almost looks like the Red Skeleton, the hobo clown,
Yeah.
like with the scruff. Like he looks like he's going through.
All the time. And there was one about the time machine guy who called in the 80s. Called a radio station. And he called and said he was a time traveler. It was an awesome episode. And they had audio clips from the actual radio show.
Oh wow!
So they haven't heard from the guy since. But they heard from him like years apart. He'd call in, and here he is, the time traveler. He's back. A lot of this stuff is like, okay, cool. It's how much are we too ignorant to really understand? That's what gets me going. Is like, how much is actually really out there?
As a populace, we're pretty unintelligent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that actually that's like not a. We're not that we're unintelligent. As we can see, we're easily distracted.
Yes. We're
That's like
not
saying-
as smart as we assume we are.
That's like the people that think we're the only life forms in the entire universe.
Yeah, there's got to be.
Well, they said on what was it on TikTok today? I watch a lot of TikTok at work. NASA confirmed that they found an exoplanet that could have life on it.
Oh, I'm sure. Like we talked about it on Chewing the Fat, the Fermi paradox, that there's so many stars just like ours in our galaxy that the fact there should be life everywhere, just by the laws of probability, but there's not. So either it doesn't exist, which is frightening, or it does exist and it was hidden from us, which is also frightening.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Or
that is concerning in itself. There has to be
the religious philosophy that we're just on a gold or like a silver platter on a petri dish for God.
The firmament.
Yeah,
We're just talking. Laura and I were just
breaking
talking
the glass, and
that we're in a disc. They were showing some interesting things, like that was proving that we're on a firmament. Is they took, like when a space shuttle takes off, how it flies and what it looks like, the clouds look up behind it. They did something with it underwater. They did it where they put a bottle rocket under like ice or something like that, clear, and it made the same. It looked exactly the same. So who knows? I mean, who freaking knows? And that's I was gonna say with the changes, if it's going back to wholesome, you know, some of these people may have found that they were engaging in speculatory, demonic things. Like, look at Kat Van D, the tattoo artist. Like, she covered up all her tattoos. She doesn't mess with the occult. She got baptized. Like, she's now, you know, a follower of Christ. So, who knows? Maybe a lot of people are finding God, or maybe not they're finding God, but finding that what they were dabbling in doesn't end anywhere good.
MGK, he got a bunch of tattoos covered up with like black ink, and then the ink turns into a cross.
I mean, people are starting to realize that there's like a lot more depth going on.
I mean, JoJo, after Big Brother, she broke off her engagement with her fiance, which was a female, and now she's in a relationship with a man.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a shift, and we talked about rage baiting. Have you guys seen What We Do in the Shadows?
We have not. We have not seen it.
It's on Hulu. You've seen it, Nick?
No,
you guys should check it out. It's hilarious. But there's more than just like blood-sucking vampires. There's a guy in the show called Colin that's an energy vampire, and he's got like 7 different computers up, and he's like, look, I figured out that I can get the energy. It's not as good, it's not as pure, but if I do it like 10, 15 times, it fills you up. And he's just like, he's rage baiting people. He's like, you know, you're an astrophysics? That's not how space works. Enter. You know, like, it's funny, but I think it's true. I mean, I've said it on my show several times. Like, if you see it in Hollywood, it's already developed or it's already happening. If you hear about it in the news, they've already used it. It's already going. Like, you have movies like Dr. Sleep. Have you guys seen that one?
I haven't seen that one yet. I scrolled over it and I'm like, ooh,
it's a good Stephen King movie, but they basically kidnap kids and torture them and take their shot, like their telekinetic abilities. That's what they only track those. I lost sound.
No.
Whatever it was. I was like, what is going on? They're coming. That's why I have the exit right there. But you know, it's some of that stuff could be real. And if they're going from, say, a life of, I say like self mutilation or body modifications, and going the opposite way to go back to where they were before, it could be that they found God. They found, or like I said, they figured out what they're in is not good. They may not be full on, Team Jesus, but they're definitely not on the team they were on.
I know, like, during COVID, there was, like, a thing going around, like, I don't know if it was true, but, like, a bunch of music artists were, like, selling their soul.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that goes all the way back to the 20s. That's what Robert Johnson and Crossroads, he sold his soul to the devil so he could play guitar. That's like, I mean, it could be. I mean, they could be making some kind of pact. There's, like, Katy Perry does some weird shit. And she's glitched out on stage before. Like, it's, and you have, like, people that have been outspoken about it for a while. Mel Gibson has been outspoken about it. Jim Caviezel.
Do you remember a couple years ago the whole lizard people scandal was going on?
Oh yeah, There's still. I mean,
everybody was a lizard.
Who fucking knows?
The guy in the Y-Files covers that. He says lizard people are real. They just live underground.
Interesting. I mean, you've seen videos with celebrities, musicians making weird things with their eyes, like weird, glitchy things that make them look different. I mean, who knows? I mean, there's a guy. He does Beyond Conspiracy. I think they're on Prime. Stephen Greer is his name. He's big in the UFO files. And he said, or he alleged, that our technology we have, like with the AI, for us as like a people, are like 100, 150 years behind. So that if they brought us up to speed all at once, it would look like alien technology.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I've been I have a pretty bad sinus infection.
I couldn't tell.
Sneezing and stuff. So I'm gonna get off of here. Enjoy the rest of your podcast. Thanks for inviting me.
Take magnesium, vitamin C, and zinc.
Yeah, I need to get some zinc and magnesium. I have a buttload of vitamin C.
Everybody check out Nosideupgrade on Twitch if you want to plug any other channel.
What does your channel do?
We do a lot of gaming.
Oh, gaming.
Yep. Do gaming and just vibing out. More of an adult lobby, mature and adult lobby.
Yeah. So, I make sure I put illicit content on because I don't censor my language.
Yeah, it's hard to go through, especially when you have surprising events. When you're playing a game or you have something that's shocking, it's hard to just stop, think, filter, then go out. And it just seems less natural. A more natural reaction is it's kind of more where I would like to be. But I'm gonna get off of here. I need to go take some medicine, blow my nose.
Yeah.
And get in the fetal position for a little while.
There you go. Get a blanket.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you on again.
There you go.
Oh, absolutely. I'll get some more information. Check out the Y-Files.
Yeah, I subscribe.
It is. I watch it all the time. I've watched probably 90% of his videos on there. He covers everything from ancient Egypt to underground aliens. And he has a little fish that talks too. It's hilarious. He has merchandise and everything. He's pretty good information guy. He provides video, audio, and tells you if it's true or not.
Well, I subscribe to him both on the podcast channel and my personal channel. So
perfect.
It sounds right up my alley.
Awesome. All right. You guys have a good podcast. All right.
Yeah. You have a good night.
Have a good night.
Okay. Take it easy.
Have a good night.
All right. Nosideupgrade.
What are those Turtle Beach headphones, Angelina?
I don't know. They're my boyfriend's.
Ah. I thought I saw that.
The brand is Razer, I think.
Oh, Razer.
Oh,
I have
Razer.
Oh yeah, I have a Razer keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, he has all that Razer shit.
I was just about to dive into it. Like, Angelina, we haven't heard from you a lot this episode.
What are you following? What's on your radar?
Well, not really allowed to speak on it because it wouldn't be nice.
Well, are you talking bad about people?
We are the drama show.
People
yeah, but it's not like that. Like,
is it like personal drama?
It's frowned upon in this day and age.
Oh, is it the words that were flagged?
What's in the cage behind you?
A bearded dragon.
Ooh, what's his name? He or she's name?
Her name is
Berta?
Bruno.
Oh, Bruno.
Bruno?
Yes. And she is like, oh, she was my boyfriend's before we got together, and now we share her. But she's like 3 or 4, and then he just got me a beta fish for Valentine's Day.
Are those the fighter fish? Is that what the? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I
But
know.
keep them separate.
Yeah, because they'll kill each other.
We only have 1 beta in there right now, but we're gonna get some tetras to put in there after we move.
All right, so
What?
you did spark my interest using like Nickelodeon style Blue's Clues, very watered down. What you can't talk about or don't want to talk about, or what would be frowned upon?
Nick, you know my humor.
Is it the thing that was
Just don't use the R word.
It's not even that. Hold on.
The R word? I
Is
love
it
the
the
R
L?
word.
Is it the L word?
No.
What's the L word?
The L word.
The thing that was flagged?
L? No, that was the R word.
Oh, I thought it was.
Where was it flagged? On YouTube?
Yeah. My video got taken down, and it was like you used this word and offended this country.
No.
What about impaired?
Look at your.
Say impaired.
No,
impaired.
Nick. Look at your Snapchat. Look what I sent you on Snapchat.
There's a Snapchat. Well, there. A private chat on the here.
It's just I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
That word? I put it in the private chat on our little stream here.
Private chat.
Oh.
No.
Well, the T word you could say it.
What are these words? What is going on? Put them in the private chat. I don't know what these words are. Yeah, that I word, the T word, the J word. I don't know any of these words. I just say the words.
Listen, if I had a drink in my hand, you would all be hearing my opinion, okay?
Okay, get a drink in your hand.
Your opinion.
I don't have a drink in my hand.
Your
and
opinion
I have to
on
work
what
tomorrow.
subject matter?
Everything.
It's going to shit. Oh, well, yeah. The other one you can't say with a hard R. That's just. That's right. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My one video got banned in Russia because
Angelina was like, Russia.
Dude, listen.
While we're on the topic of like one video got copyright or one video got striked. Oh, yeah. What
does that
you
even
encountered?
What was that, Nick?
Well, you can answer her question first. But
it's a. Let me look it up here.
All right. While you look it up, my question was like my one video got banned in Russia. My one video got taken down for using R and whatever. What kind of problems have you ran into, if any?
Me?
Yeah.
I had one of my videos taken off of TikTok for misinformation, and it was about the whole situation going on here, and it was like how I said that people that have been pegged as crazy for years are being validated, and what I talked about in that video.
Misinformation.
Yeah.
I hate my one video. It was like one of my best ones, my best clips that I put up. It was super funny. We were playing Among Us, and that one got taken down.
Which one got taken out?
One of my Among Us ones.
Oh, really?
Among Us is fun. When we play that, it's hilarious. We should do a co-stream, or one day where we get Dave, you, my uncle, my other uncle, Angelina, me, Kate. We'll all kind of play Among Us. That would be fun.
Is that a computer game?
You can play it on your phone. It's free on your phone. It's like $4 on the computer. I recommend playing on the computer.
Steam.
Yeah, Steam. I recommend
What is
PC.
that smell? Something smells really bad.
Maybe she passed wind.
Are we not allowed to say Israel?
No, you
Israel?
could say Israel. You just can't say anything derogatory about the Z term there.
Oh,
Why not?
or it gets banned in Israel. Got it.
Well, it gets banned here.
Oh.
What does it even mean?
Oh yeah.
I don't understand. I've never seen that word before.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Zion was Jenny's dad from Jenny and Georgia.
When I seen
For
it,
real.
I was thinking like zoology.
Zoology.
Yeah. Let me do here. And I'll copy it into the chat.
I keep jumping from 1 viewer to 4.
Now
Yeah.
it's at 3.
Now it's at 3. There you go.
Right now it's a limbo stage.
Like the expansion of that superior. Like,
what's wrong with that?
because it's there's nothing wrong with it. I guess it's the means in which they achieve that. So I don't know how much you know, and I don't want to get his show kicked, which I guess mine didn't get kicked. Hold on. Let me pull up my Google Docs because I had it here.
I mean, the only platform that really cares is YouTube. YouTube is the one that I got some stuff like Russia banned and some stuff taken down.
Russia banned? You got stuff banned in Russia? I mean, what are you talking about?
Is how Russia's dumb. No, I'm just kidding. Or Twitch. I never have an issue with Twitch. Twitch lets anything go.
It's I guess to break it down simply is that there's a superiority, and there's a blending of there's like you can't. That's like the thing I posted on my thing is who's in. If you want to know who is controlling you, ask who you can't criticize. And that's somebody we can't criticize, or you get banned, or you get blackballed. Anybody that's there's the government and then the people, and they're two separate things, but a lot of people confuse them as one.
That's like, Andrew Tate. He was banned for a long time. He was banned for a long time on YouTube and stuff like that for speaking his mind.
For his comments on that particular subject.
Yeah.
And now, but he's I don't like that guy. He doesn't.
I never liked him either.
I've never heard of him.
He's a douche.
I wanted Jake Paul to fight him.
I mean,
what's
his name? Beat him up. Like, yeah. They're all talk. Big talkers, little walkers.
Jake's last fight, when he tried to take on someone like twice his size, got his jaw broke.
Oh yeah. Where is it? I'm looking for the statistic. Beep boop. But what else is
Well,
I think I'm having a blonde moment. I'm trying to Bethlehem. I was in
Use your words.
Israel.
What was
Usually
Israel
we're-
before it was Israel? Jerusalem?
No, Jerusalem's a city. But what Israel, and this is all alleged, speculatory. I believe it was. Well, supposedly there's no Palestinian state, but it was another region. It was just a regional. It wasn't anything, and that's like Zion. I'll say Zionism is like the creation of a Jewish state. So before we had that episode on Chewing the Fat about just the history of everything, but I just closed it too, that APAC is which when we pull it up, I just had it, which is APAC is. Go ahead.
I probably haven't seen any of this because I follow some Jewish people on TikTok.
Well, that's the
Just like
difference.
them-
There's Jewish people, there's Jewish Zionists, and then there's non-Jewish Zionists. So, but what they do is they lop them all together. So if you say anything bad, you're anti-Semitic now. But really, you could be anti-Zionist and not anti-Jewish. You know, like Gregory read the definition of what's what on the episode. Like, basically, being anti-Semitic is you hate Jewish people because they're Jewish. Anti-Zionist is like saying you're anti-America. You just don't like the government of the United States.
So basically Hitler.
The people that I follow, they basically just like share like what Jewish culture is and like how they keep their kitchen culture kosher and like basically like things like that.
Yeah, if you hate that, if that's what you're hating, you're anti-Semitic. But if you hate like that 65% of all members of Congress receive funding from AIPAC, which is American Israel Public Affairs Committee, that would be anti-Zionist, because that's the expansion of the Jewish state. So that's like if you didn't like the United States, like for instance, let's just say Mexico. Say everybody is say we're attacking Mexico, and you're not that. If you're not for that, you'd be, I'm anti-American. I'm not, but you don't hate Americans. But what they're doing is they're combining the two. So if you criticize the actions of the Israeli government, they're calling you anti-Semitic, which really you're anti-Zionist. Where it's one is you hate the people, the other you hate the government.
So it's just a giant shit show, no matter which way you
pretty
go.
Much, yeah. Whichever, it's a shit show. And the more they feed stuff into it, the muddier the waters get, and the more you can't talk about anything. And that's the thing. In any culture, like the one video I watched, and a bunch of them, like when the Nazi regime, who could you not criticize? You couldn't. Yeah, all these. So, who's in control is the group you can't criticize, and that's alleged, speculatory opinion. I gotta throw it out there. That's just how I feel. But they're blurring definitions so that if you criticize, then you're pegged as, basically a racist. That's just anti-Semitic is a different term for being a racist. It's racist towards the Jewish people.
Kind of circling back to like what words we can't say or whatever on social media. Like the R word, depending on how you use it. Like
it's not a derogatory term. I'm not using it maliciously.
Like
Tom Segura has a stand-up about it. All the words you can't say and stuff like that. It's hilarious.
Like I'm gonna say Pop-Tart for the word, but saying like you break something. Oh man, that was Pop-Tarted.
Like, yeah. Oh yeah, like Tom Segura uses it. He's like, hey, how about we go to your house, then back to my house, pick up my bags, and then go back to your house. And you're like, no, that's Pop-Tarted. You know, like, no, we'll just go grab your bags and go to my house. Like,
Pop-Tart, sponsor us.
yeah. What's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor?
Oh, man.
Angelina.
Brown sugar.
Ooh, that's mine.
I
Can't
really
go wrong.
like the fudge one.
I don't think I've had that one.
Laura's favorite is the strawberry.
Ooh, classic. That's the
Pop-Tart
first one. I
Just
think that's
eat
the OG.
staples off.
They used to have a mint chocolate chip one. That one was
I
my
remember.
favorite.
Was that the chocolate too? It was like the chocolate mint chocolate chip.
Yeah. It was chocolate, like the Pop-Tart
Yeah.
itself was chocolate. Then you had the green mint with the chocolate stuff on it.
Yes.
The closest thing to it, since they haven't brought it back, the Girl Scout Thin Mint Pop-Tart is like the closest
Oh.
thing to it.
I think that would be
Are
better.
you gonna eat
Probably.
those in the cupboard? by the way?
I have that in my cupboard.
Take
I haven't
it,
opened
you-
the box yet.
No, it
Yeah,
is
take
open.
it to lunch with you. Take it to breakfast when you go to work.
Pop-Tart's
Yeah.
so good.
Brown sugar
You
and cinnamon is
remember-
my OG. I like that one.
Does anybody remember collecting ox tops for school?
I don't. I remember. I think we did it once for something, but I do recall that you could. I think you could still do that. It's still a classroom thing.
Here?
You turn them in and you get something cool.
Or I was listening to the Q morning show, and they were talking about Girl Scout cookies. It's that time of the year, and
Yeah.
they were talking about how they no longer really go door to door trying to sell you cookies. They send out links now, and you get like a link to buy cookies.
Yeah. I actually have to buy some from my coworker.
Are you buying it via a link or
Yeah, because he sent me a link, because then it goes to her credit.
if you forward that link, I'll buy some cookies. 'Cause
All right, I'll definitely do
want
that.
some. I want some. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
I like what's the peanut butter one? Tagalongs?
Is it the one that is chocolate on the bottom? Like
It's got
Almost-
peanut. It's like a graham cracker, peanut butter covered in chocolate. I think is tagalong. I think they're called.
that one.
And I do like the. I think there's Samoans.
Is that the purple box? The purple box is what I was trying
Yeah,
to describe.
They have it's like a donut shaped and it's got zigzag chocolate and
That's-
coconut.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Samoas.
Samoas. I like those, and I like the tagalongs. I think they're called the peanut butter.
The
My
green
favorite
box.
are the Thin Mints, but they
Thin
have to
Mint.
be in the freezer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The green box and the purple box are like my two go-tos.
The tagalongs are good, and then I also like the s'mores ones.
So you
This
like
is
all
coming
of them.
from a ex-Girl Scout.
I like all of them. Yes. Is there a Girl Scout cookie you don't like? What's the worst Girl Scout cookie?
I don't think there is one. I just don't really like
The
Samoas
coconut
because
one.
Oh, the Samoa.
Yeah,
The coconut ones suck.
those ones like have a weird texture after a minute.
The coconut ones are not my favorite. My favorite's the Thin Mints.
The mints are
Like-
good.
You know how everyone kind of has like their weird thing that they do, like, oh, I open my toilet paper this way instead of the
Yeah.
other way.
What?
So, like one weird thing that I do is when it comes to s'mores, I like it cold, and what I mean by that
Cold
is I'll take
s'more?
the graham cracker, the chocolate, and the marshmallow, and then I'll eat it like that.
Oh. Okay.
So
I thought maybe you
something
like
that.
melt everything and then just let it cool till it's cold and then eat it.
What?
But that's good.
And it tastes really good. Like if you never tried it, try it at least once, and you'll be like, oh, okay, I can kind of see. So
Hmm.
with that being said, what's your guys' kind of like weird
I
thing
just
that you did?
Laura just pointed it out to me when I'm walking around or when I'm doing something. Like I'll go like this with my hands. Like so it's like I'll like move my fingers like that. She just noticed it. She's like, you're doing it all the time. You're doing it right now. I'm like, I don't even know. It's like, it's just like
Like,
like
are
I'm
you
keeping
like
tempo or something.
unconsciously,
Yeah.
Like, come here. Like,
That and my I always said that I have a foot in the grave. My left foot is always cold, like to the touch. Not cold to me, but cold to the touch. And the right one's not.
Yeah, kid's got some cold feet.
I only have a cold foot. But like I said, it's not cold like to me. Like it's this, I'm fine. It's not like, oh, my toes are cold. But if you touch them, they're cold.
Mine are cold. I'll go and put them on Nick's feet.
Yeah,
Right.
that's just a woman thing. Like, you know, here, let me just slide them under your legs there. You know, and it's like
Oh,
I'm like,
we
you're
gotta
warming up
plug
my
it in.
toes.
it's like touching dry ice.
So, hey, or Angelina, what's like one weird thing that you do?
Sing into the microphone with my kid.
What's the weird thing that I do?
I think that's classic parenting. I think.
No, like, what do you mean? Like, what's one weird thing I do?
So, like I was saying, I eat cold s'mores, or Capt-Q goes like this when he walks around.
Yeah, like I'm like going like this. I guess it's like a tick.
I do a lot of weird things, so I gotta think of one. What do you-
I periodically curse out my baby.
No. No.
I would be on my baby all the time. As a wrestling way. Let me.
I definitely do that. I definitely, we have our wrestling moments. Like I'll body slam her. I'll Batista bomb her. I'll spear her. I'll RKO her. Like
I would do that all day, every day. I just walk by. You can't see me.
she loves it too. She doesn't get upset about it. Like I'll have to set up my phone one day, record it, and send it to you. Like she literally loves when I do that to her. And she just like, she wants me to continue doing it. She doesn't want me to stop. But one of the, I guess it's kind of weird. I'll sit there and rewatch the same thing over and over again.
Oh, I do that. I do that too.
Like
I watch
like
the same
Family
video
Guy.
4 times.
No. Like Family Guy. I've seen every single episode of Family Guy probably more than 100 times. Probably more than 200 times. But I'll still sit there and re-watch it over and over again. It's like my comfort show. So like if Brad's up on his game after I'm already in bed and I'm ready to go to bed before he comes to bed, I'll put Family Guy on and have it playing in the background to fall asleep to. And then when he comes to bed, he'll switch it to something that he wants to watch and whatever. But yeah, no, I'll sit there and I'll watch Family Guy all day, every day.
That's like Law and Order. I think a lot of women watch Law and Order. I've watched every episode of Law and Order 36 times.
Which Law and Order? Special Victims Unit or the?
Probably a Special Victims Unit. All of them. Everyone. Law and Order SCVU, Law and Order OG. What is there? Isn't there Law and Order Miami? Law and Order. Oh, that's CSI Miami.
Or there's another one. The Special Victims Unit is like the good one that I watch. And then there's like, I forgot the name of it. It's just
there's another one. There's the OG Special Victims Unit and one other one.
The Case Files.
Oh my
What
God.
about you, Kate? What's like one weird thing?
I don't know.
I like to rage bait.
Do you like to do you take the bait or do you like to
Serve it.
put out the bait?
I do both. So like my boyfriend is an A1 rage baiter when it comes to me. He'll do things that he knows aggravates me just to rage bait me. So I'll take the bait, but then I'll sit there and I'll rage bait him. So it's kind of like an even thing.
That's just called pushing each other's buttons. That's
I thought you were going to say. I think that's just called toxic.
yeah.
No. If there's one thing about this relationship, it's definitely not toxic. And that's more than I can say for the last one.
No,
And then
that's
the
like
video cuts to them just rage baiting each other.
what the fuck are you doing? yeah.
Better
Don't you ever touch my
relationship than It's a better relationship than any of my exes. So,
Good.
and Nick knows that for
man.
sure.
Good.
We were playing Among
That's just
Us,
couples
and-
being couples. I think that's
yeah.
Healthy relationship.
Yeah,
Us three-
that's a,
We were playing Among Us the one day, and Will, like Uncle Will, he showed up and he was in the chat, and we were talking about her ex and talking about like the stories of hers. And he goes into the chat and he's like, "Well, why would you ever have a kid with somebody like that?" And it totally rage baited Angelina.
oh
it
man.
was a whole moment between her and the chat.
There's some comments that I've gotten on my videos that it's like I want to engage with the audience, but I also don't want to get in a comments debate with people. So it's like I just thumbs it up or I heart it that I give it a little acknowledgement that I saw that you commented, but it's like some things I'm like, all right, I'm not going to argue with you. You believe 2 + 2 = 5. Have fun with it.
Yeah. But I've seen Angelina in the moment get like rage baited. Pretty funny.
So bad.
I mean, there's so much of it out there too. And that's my personal opinion.
Me and my brother rage bait Laura all the time. Like,
Oh,
my grandparents got her a tablet for Christmas, and she absolutely loves the damn thing. But there's obviously, I don't try and give her too much screen time, so I took it from her and she got upset about it, and then after a while she calmed down. And then probably I don't know, a couple hours later I gave it back to her. And cuz I try and give her 4 to 5 hours a day of screen time, so she had it 2 hours earlier than that. So I took it away and then I gave it back to her for a couple more hours at my grandma's, because sometimes when she first gets there she doesn't like being socialized with. She needs a minute to settle and calm down. So I gave it to her. My brother went over to her and took it from her.
Ooh.
Just to simply rage bait her, because he knew it was going to piss her off, and that's exactly what he said when he did it. He was like, I'm going to rage bait her, watch. And then took it from her, and she freaked out, and then he picked her up and started doing wrestling moves on her.
The distractor.
I,
Be careful though. Did you see that 11-year-old? Did you guys hear about that? That 11-year-old killed his father. Well, yeah,
the
but
kid's tablet.
yeah, with the bunny ears or the cat ears or the pad. But there is a kid, 11 years old, killed his dad. I don't know. I haven't looked into the story. I just read the headline. Killed his dad because he took his Switch away.
oh wow.
So that's crazy.
I was like, holy crap!
Okay.
But
I was playing
that's
that.
good. You're already throttling the screen time, so that you won't get to that point.
Yeah.
This is my Switch and I need it now.
Yeah, it's my Switch. I'll use it when I want it. JG
I think
Lover.
you and my mom, you and Angelina's mom, her mom as a guest would be a great guest on your show, I think, because she will deep dive into Trump stuff or a lot of stuff that's going on. I think I've been wanting to have her on the show as a guest, and I think she would be a great guest, with you and her to not debate, but to go back and forth between your guys' ideas.
Yeah, I'm down. I think I'm gonna get out of here now. I gotta cook a late dinner.
I was just about to say.
I gotta go fold some laundry.
Yeah,
That's
I was
the
just
worst.
about to say any.
Now, do you do all the laundry, and then it sits in a basket, and then it's like I gotta fucking fold it.
I did laundry last night, and then when I got up for work this morning, I took it out of the dryer, so it's been sitting in the basket all day.
Yeah.
It's up over there.
What is the
currently on
deal
my
with
bed,
folding laundry? Why is it so bad? Nobody likes it.
I don't
You know
like it.
Dan, my buddy Dan, he hates folding laundry. He hates it, loathes it. But it's like everybody.
It's because it's such an inconvenience. It's an inconvenience unless you're really bored.
I think everybody at least once tried to make a system where it's all right, here's a clean basket, so I don't have to fold it. This is just clean clothes. And then the dirty basket.
Yeah, because if you
He's
see
like that.
behind me, that's dirty clothes right there. Because the basket is being used for the clean clothes that are over there.
Yeah.
So I would have picked those up off the floor and put them in the basket, so there's not clothes sitting
I've done
on the
exactly
floor.
the same thing. Here's the clean hamper of clothes. I don't fold it yet. Here's a pile of dirty clothes next to it. So once I fold the clothes, I'll put the dirty in the hamper, and it's a system.
It's
Very,
It's a
Indeed.
very
vicious cycle.
convoluted.
We have a
Indeed.
separate basket for clean clothes, but I feel like getting through the hamper is like the worst part because there's 2 of us for the hamper, and I'm like,
Tell me about it, dude. There's 3 of us. There's me, Alora, and my boyfriend, and we all have to fucking share a basket. I do laundry at least like 2, maybe 3 times a week. It's
We
so
have too many
stupid.
baskets. I have like 3-4 baskets in my living room.
I think I have enough clothes that I could go. I go like a week and a half between.
Well,
doing
yeah,
laundry.
we all have enough clothes, but there's also specific things that I want to wear
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
see, I-
once in a week.
This is. I have my drawer. I pull it out. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm wearing now. But that's
This is
men are different. You know, men
Yeah.
wear one outfit, maybe
Yeah.
2 a day.
That's my boyfriend. Because he'll wear if he has work, he'll wear his work clothes, and then put like his work shirt or whatever in the laundry, and then still wear the same work pants the next day. But
You don't
but
get a
use
mess on
different
'em.
work shirt, and then like if he doesn't have work, he'll just either be, depending on like what we're doing that day, either stay in his pajamas all day or just put on like a random outfit and then
Yeah.
call it a day.
That's
All right,
exactly it.
let us know in the comments what you guys think about laundry. But on that note, Capt-Q, thank you for joining. We would
Thank
love to have you
Thank
on
you
again.
for having me.
I would love to be on your show again.
Yeah, we'll have we'll have another. We'll have you. I'll have you on as a guest coming up here. We got a couple shows that we're doing, and then I'll have you on.
Maybe we'll do like one super show where it's your cast, my cast, and we're all just
Yeah.
doing a thing.
Make sure. Yeah, reach out to Uncle Greg. See when because his schedule. I got him. You know, I got him booked for the Saturday show, but I don't know his schedule, so you have to hit him up. And yeah, you hit up Dave all the time, so that's not a problem.
Yeah. Before you get out of here, do you want to plug your show, where to find you?
Oh, sure. I have a podcast called Chewing the Fat Podcast Show. We go live on Saturdays and YouTube. YouTube is the best, you know, the most. But we're on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, X, Facebook. So we're at pretty much everywhere you can get podcasts.
Spotify.
What?
Spotify. You're on Spotify.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah. So if you can't catch us live, we're on YouTube Music and we're on Spotify. Patreon. It's Chewing the Fat Podcast Show. And we have a lot of fun on there.
Sounds good. And have a good
Wait,
night.
I have a question real quick before you guys go. Is that a real brick wall behind you, or is that
No, it's a backdrop.
okay?
Why does it look like a real brick wall?
It does.
It kind of does.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's a backdrop.
Like
Amazon probably.
if you just quickly glance at it and you're not focused on your backdrop, it
Yeah,
looks real.
if you look at it, you can see the creases. Because I don't like the iron either, so
Oh, I didn't even notice.
uh
I can still barely notice.
So
Yeah,
you put the backdrop up and then you put stuff on
on
it.
top of it, yeah. Push pins.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my little. I got the end of the dining room table. It just that's my backdrop, and I was like, oh, you know, Laura was like, I don't like the door. I'm like, well, it's for a quick getaway. I talk about very interesting subjects. So if I have to jet, there it is, door. You know,
Indeed.
but I like it.
I keep mine simple. Smile more is a very good
Yeah.
message to
It
put
is
out there.
definitely a good message. You gotta smile more, be kind more.
Smile more is YouTuber Roman Atwood's brand. Like he wears Smile More. That's his whole thing, trying to bring people up.
Yeah, spread that positivity. Well,
And
hi, baby girl.
Any last moment remarks, closing comments, things like that?
Me.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's the last remark. Mia.
Mia.
For me.
Uh,
All right, you guys all have a good one.
You too.
all right, you too. Have a good night.
Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Oh man.